Are you ready to stop that faucet from leaking? In this video, I show you how to replace easily the Zurn faucet cartridge stems.
The tools required for this job: a pair of type of channel locks, pipe wrench, a Phillips screwdriver, and a Zurn hot ceramic cartridge, long stem, and a cold ceramic cartridge by Zurn, again, long stem. All right, as you can see, we got a leaky faucet. What we got is some bad valve stem cartridges. Just gonna go ahead and replace them. This faucet is a Zurn. As you can see, I got these from Cully Supply, no affiliation. Got a hot stem, and while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and change the cold stem. Likely, unless it's a real beer, but most likely I will. It already is a beer, can I tell you the truth? I got in here the other day and had some an assumption of using Chicago. Actually, I had some Zurn cartridges, but they were the short stems, not the long stems, and I need the long stems, so I ordered them and came back. I'm going to make sure that the angle stops below or shut off as much as possible. I know the hot one doesn't turn off 100%, but I think I'll be all right with a little bit of flow. So let me bring you down here. These are keyless valves. So I have my little 4-way key. Yeah, I'm gonna shut all of them. Turn it on and get more flow. Let's see. I hardly get any flow, so I may be running into an issue here with the thermostatic mixing valve. So the hot water just prevents you set the temperature on the hot water. This is healthcare. So the old and the young, you don't want them to scald themselves. These are supposed to be serviced every 6 months. They never are, so I might have some strainers that are clogged, or it's just bad. But right now we're just gonna change those valve stems. Let's make sure the cold shut off. Clockwise. All right, that's off as best as possible. There's a cap on top of the handle that needs to be picked out so you get to the screw that holds the handle down. So get underneath it and lift it. Just a little cap. Grab me any Phillips here. Pull out the handle. get a wrench, pull that off. This whole body likes to turn, so I usually gotta go underneath and grab the valve body itself and just hold it while I crank this off. I did exercise it the other day, like I said, because I came in here to change out the stem, but had the wrong stem. Let's see if I can pop it without going underneath. Yeah. No, the whole thing's turning, like I said. All right, let me grab under here. Go. All right, that's what holds the stem in. Here's the old valve stem. It's garbage. Hot side. Long cold. Long hot. Ceramic valve. Put it in. I'm going to set the handle position. Let's see. Trying to feel it where it closes. I cannot feel it. Alright, that's a little bit snug. Oh, okay, there's off. That's on. I've got two other sinks here. I'm just kind of match them. That's supposed to be on, that's supposed to be off. I like that. Tighten it down. There we go. All right. You know what, I'll go ahead and just dry that off a little bit. By the way, my name is Tom. I'm a facilities maintenance technician. If you stuck around this long in the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. It's a very easy thing for you, but it goes a long way for me. Thanks for watching. Now back to the video. That way I can tell if it's leaking or not. I know if I start it off dry. Not dripping now. Was with the old one. The cold side wasn't leaking, but I'm here. Got tools out and everything. Got the part. Go ahead and swap it out. Put my cap back on. There we go. The cold valve stem is exactly like the hot valve stem, like we just changed out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.